Fortinet's quantum-safe encryption. How FortiOS 7.6 protects against future quantum threats. The future of data security is under siege, not by hackers with better tools, but by the very technology we once celebrated, quantum computing. While quantum breakthroughs promise to revolutionize industries, they also threaten to shatter the encryption methods that keep our digital world safe. And this is the part most people miss. The real danger isn't just theoretical. Cybercriminals are already stockpiling encrypted data today, planning to crack it tomorrow using quantum-powered systems. But here's where it gets controversial. How prepared are organizations to defend against this invisible, yet inevitable, threat? Let's dive in. Quantum computing's rise has cybersecurity experts scrambling. Unlike classical computers, quantum machines leverage quantum mechanics to solve complex problems at lightning speed. This means encryption algorithms that took decades to crack could be broken in minutes. Sectors like healthcare, finance, and government, which store sensitive data for years, are in the crosshairs. Why? Because attackers are playing the long game, harvesting encrypted data now with the hope of decrypting it later when quantum tech matures. Sound far-fetched? It's already happening. Just ask any cybersecurity team dealing with harvest now, decrypt later attacks. Enter Fortinet's latest move, FortiOS 7.6, a game-changer in the quantum security race. This update isn't just a patch, it's a proactive shield. For starters, it introduces quantum-safe encryption, allowing users to adopt post-quantum cryptography, PQC, algorithms like ML-KEM, BIKE, HQC, and Frodo. These are NIST-approved methods designed to withstand quantum attacks. But wait, there's more. FortiOS 7.6 also supports quantum key distribution, QKD, a technique that uses quantum physics to detect eavesdropping in real time. Think of it as a digital open-door signal. If someone tries to peek, the system knows instantly. And this isn't a beta feature. QKD compatibility was added in FortiOS 7.4, ensuring seamless integration with existing QKD providers. What makes this update truly stand out? Flexibility. Fortinet isn't forcing a one-size-fits-all solution. Instead, it offers algorithm stacking, layering multiple cryptographic methods to create redundant defenses. Imagine combining a traditional lock with a biometric scanner and a motion sensor. That's the idea here. Plus, the hybrid mode lets organizations blend conventional encryption with quantum-safe methods, easing the transition. Even better, the updated user interface simplifies management, so network admins don't need a PhD in quantum physics to stay ahead of threats. Michael Xie, Fortinet CTO, calls this a future-proofing strategy. We're not waiting for quantum threats to materialize before acting. He says, we're arming customers with tools they can deploy today to secure their data tomorrow. But here's the twist. Some experts argue that QKD's practicality is overhyped. Can it scale across global networks? Will it be cost-effective for small businesses? Fortinet's approach, offering both PQC and QKD options, acknowledges this debate, letting organizations choose their path. So what's next? By embedding quantum-safe features directly into FortiGate and secure SD-WAN systems, Fortinet ensures that security evolves alongside technology. The key takeaway? Proactive defense isn't optional anymore. Waiting until quantum attacks become mainstream is like ignoring a fire until it reaches your doorstep. With FortiOS 7.6, the tools exist to build layered, adaptive security now. But will your organization act in time? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think quantum-safe encryption is a priority for your industry? Or is this still science fiction? Share your perspective below. Fortinet FortiOS system. Latest innovations and enhancements. Imagine discovering an investment strategy that looks perfect on paper, only to learn it never actually existed. That's the critical reality behind performance metrics like TipRank SmartScore. While these tools showcase impressive historical results, there's a vital catch. They rely entirely on backtesting simulations. Think of it as financial time travel. Analysts apply current strategies to past market data to see how they would have performed. But here's where it gets controversial. Can we really trust these theoretical models when real-world trading involves unpredictable human decisions and market chaos? These simulated results represent hypothetical scenarios, not actual investor returns. They're built on assumptions like perfect market liquidity and flawless trade execution, conditions that rarely exist outside of spreadsheets. For example, the model presumes you could have bought recommended stocks at ideal prices and sold them instantly, ignoring real-world obstacles like sudden price gaps during news events. Moreover, these tests benefit from 20/20 hindsight. Developers can tweak models until they fit historical data perfectly, a practice critics call overfitting that inflates perceived success. But the controversy deepens. These projections often exclude brutal real-world costs, brokerage fees, management expenses, and transaction taxes that silently erode profits. They also omit cash positions and dividends, painting an artificially rosy picture. What if a strategy requires holding illiquid stocks during a market crash? The model might gloss over panic-selling scenarios that tank actual portfolios. So here's the billion-dollar question. Should regulators demand clearer warnings about backtesting limitations? Or do investors bear full responsibility for scrutinizing performance claims? I'm genuinely curious. Have you ever been misled by simulated investment returns? Share your experiences below. Let's debate whether these financial simulations help or harm investor education. Fortinet's quantum security leap. FortiOS 7.6 explained. Fortinet is stepping up its game in quantum security for firewall and SD-WAN users. The latest update to FortiOS, version 7.6, brings in features claimed to be quantum safe, specifically crafted to counter threats like harvest now, decrypt later attacks. This update targets customers of FortiGate next-generation firewalls, NGFW, and Fortinet secure SD-WAN services. It includes advanced post-quantum cryptography, PQC, techniques with algorithms that have been sanctioned by the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, for standardizing PQC. Notably, Fortinet highlights ML-KEM, a protocol facilitating the secure exchange of keys over public channels, offering protection against potential quantum computing threats. Another significant feature is the implementation of the HQC standard, based on error-correcting codes, which NIST advocates as a reliable countermeasure against quantum decryption. These enhancements work alongside Fortinet's existing offerings, which also include quantum key distribution, QKD, integration, and hybrid modes combining traditional public key cryptography with QKD. This hybrid approach is envisioned as a stepping stone for businesses as they transition towards post-quantum security, preparing for the anticipated Q-Day, the moment when a quantum computer could potentially compromise widespread encryption methods. FortiOS 7.6 also integrates BIKE, a versatile key encapsulation mechanism suitable for various CPU architectures, including 64-bit ARM and x86 processors. This comes after a recent accolade from Gartner, praising Fortinet's existing PQC capabilities alongside its traditional security solutions. Gartner ranked Fortinet alongside leaders like Palo Alto and Cato Networks in the Secure Access Service Edge (SASE) market. Palo Alto Networks began integrating quantum-resistant features last year, and startups like TrueSecure have rolled out quantum-safe encryption for Cisco routers. The network industry hasn't been left behind. Recently, US-based IonQ secured a staggering $1 billion in funding to propel the future of quantum networking. How do you see quantum technology shaping the future of cybersecurity? Does the notion of Q-Day concern you? Or do you feel our encryption methods will be robust enough to withstand it?